Here's a shot of Cannon Beach. The sun is starting to come out. It was cold and gray looking earlier when we looked at this photo, this live camera, but now, yeah, sun's starting to peek out. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day on the coast. And hopefully you noticed our artist wall that we have here on the set of Hello Rose City. This art is all created by local artists, and once a month we plan to feature one of those people in our Artist Corner segment. And today that lucky artist is Noah Homsley. Yes, hey. You're the lucky winner.
Well, thank you.
Hi, Noah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So you did this red painting. So first I want you to talk about that.
Okay, that is, honestly, it was for a swatch contest. So, you know, remember
the watches?
Yeah, Swatch Watch. It was a contest where they called out to artists from every nation in the world, and you could submit a piece. It could be digital, it could be old school, you know, like actual art on a canvas, paint and whatnot. And so what I did, I kind of tried to take America and the state of the nation and create a piece. It did not win, but I had a lot of fun doing it.
We won,
yes,
because now it is on our set. You also have done this one, so do you want to talk about your process here?
Yeah, and this one is really, if you take a look at it, you can make out the words sell and buy, and it is kind of a reference to consumerism and capitalism in the United States and really the world we live in, and how we've become so dependent on goods bought and sold, and how we look at money and goods, really.
Well, I love it, and everyone who's seen your paintings has kind of mentioned Jackson Pollock.
Right.
So is that, where do you get your inspiration from? Was he a big inspiration to you?
Yeah, Jackson Pollock definitely, probably the most. And then I love pop art, stuff like Andy Warhol, the Distill movement from the early 20th century in the Netherlands, Piet Mondrian. And so I've really tried to take some of those artists and movements that have inspired me, and I'm trying to find my own voice. And you know, I have a lot of fun doing it. Mainly, I'm just expressing emotion through color and flow.
So did you grow up being an artist?
No, I didn't.
How did you get into this?
And I'll tell you, I didn't start painting until probably 2018.
Oh, okay.
I felt like when I was in high school and junior high taking art classes, I didn't do well. I always got like C's. I was never an outstanding artist. There was always guidelines, and I felt constricted within those guidelines, and I finally realized art has no boundaries.
Yeah.
And you can just throw paint on a canvas or digital, however you want to create. It can be words. Just do it, and you'll have fun doing it.
I love that, because I wanted to ask you, like, what advice do you have people who are just getting into this space, maybe think they can't sell, they can't make a living by it? What would you tell them?
I would tell them to do it for you first, because people do art for all different reasons, and in the end you really should be doing it for yourself. And maybe you're doing it for therapeutic reasons, maybe you're just doing it for fun, but if you produce something that you genuinely want to do for you, it'll bring happiness, and in the end somebody else is going to appreciate your art and be inspired by you and what you produce and give to the world.
That's awesome. And you know, you at home might recognize Noah's name, or maybe the sound of his voice. You are also KUKN, Cooking Country, up in Longview and Kelso. You're a DJ there.
Yeah, morning show.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. I get to wake up at 3 in the morning, which is great. No, it isn't. It's fun though. You get to go on, be creative, you know, give a little bit back to the community, and playing great music, and saying some dumb things on occasion, and having a good time doing it. So
yeah, I know.
And it also gives me time to paint.
No, well, sure, you have all afternoon, because you're getting up at 3 in the morning.
Exactly.
But no, I know you've been a longtime radio DJ and now art, but like, I don't know, what do you like about both of these things? I mean, the creativity?
Yeah, hands down, the creativity of it all. With the radio, the aspect of writing, so you get to be creative on a written perspective, and in art, It's all about creating something that's visual. So I kind of have the best of both worlds. I get to be creative orally and then visually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
That's awesome. Well, if people want to see more of your work, or maybe, purchase one of these, we'll take Hello Rose City will take a commission. Just kidding. How can they contact you?
40%.
Okay, great.
So my website is noahhomsley.com. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yep, noahhomsley.com.
Yeah, he's got a lot of great pieces there. And actually, these are two of the smaller sized ones. Normally, they're like very large canvases.
Yeah. Usually they range anywhere from like 30 to 40, 36 by 48.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, some pretty big pieces. So
yeah. Cool.
If you want something super large for your living room and you want to create a statement, let me know. Hey, noahhomsley.com.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for being here, Noah. And coming up, IQ Credit Union is here to discuss their look, their services, and their mission to spread joy.